Recently, scientists have discovered the oldest ceramic roof tiles ever found in the land of Israel. These roof tiles may have come from a lost citadel built by a Greek king who tried to suppress the Jewish revolt in the 2nd century BCE. In this video, we will explore the historical and archaeological significance of this discovery and the mystery of the fortress that it may belong to. The roof tiles were discovered during an excavation in a parking lot near the ancient city of David, the original site of Jerusalem. The excavation led by the Israel Antiquities Authority and Tel Aviv University uncovered 16 fragments of clay roof tiles that date back to the Hellenistic period, around 2,200 years ago. These are the earliest documented use of ceramic roof tiles in the land of Israel, and they are very different from the local construction traditions at the time. So where did these roof tiles come from and who brought them to Jerusalem? The researchers believe that they may have been part of a massive fortress built by Antiochus IV Epiphanes, the ruler of the Seleucid Empire, which controlled most of the Middle East after the death of Alexander the Great. Antiochus IV was notorious for his persecution of the Jews who rebelled against his attempts to impose Greek culture and religion on them. This rebellion is known as the Maccabean Revolt, and it is celebrated in the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. According to historical sources such as the books of the Maccabees and the writings of Josephus, Antiochus IV built a fortress in Jerusalem called the Acra, which means citadel in Greek. The Acra was meant to be a stronghold for his loyal troops and a base for his operations in the region. It was also a symbol of his power and a way to intimidate the Jewish population who considered the Temple Mount to be their sacred site. The Acra was said to be located on or near the Temple Mount, and it was heavily fortified with walls, towers and weapons. It was also equipped with a water supply system and a large cistern. The Acra was a thorn in the side of the Jewish rebels who tried to besiege it several times but failed to capture it. It was only after more than 2 decades of fighting that the Maccabees finally managed to conquer the Acra with the help of a Roman general named Pompey. The Maccabees then demolished the Acra and restored the temple to its original glory. However, the exact location of the Acra has remained a mystery for centuries despite its importance in the history of Jerusalem. Archaeologists have been searching for clues and evidence of the Acra for decades, but they have not been able to agree on where it was situated. Some have suggested that it was on the southern part of the Temple Mount where the Al-Aqsa Mosque stands today. Others have proposed that it was on the northern part of the Temple Mount where the Dome of the Rock is located. And some have argued that it was on the western hill of Jerusalem where the modern Jewish quarter is. The discovery of the roof tiles in the city of David may offer a new clue to the location of the Acra. The city of David is the oldest part of Jerusalem, and it is situated on a hill south of the Temple Mount. The roof tiles were found in an area called the Giverty parking lot, which has been undergoing archaeological excavations since 2007. The excavations have revealed layers of history from the Iron Age to the Ottoman period and have uncovered many artifacts and structures such as a palace, a street, a bathhouse and a seal impression. The roof tiles were found in a layer that dates to the Hellenistic period, and they are very similar to the ones used in Greece and other parts of the Seleucid Empire. The researchers suggest that the roof tiles may have been used to cover parts of a tower or a structure inside the Acra, and that they were brought from abroad by Antiochus IV or his officials. The roof tiles indicate that the Acra was built in a Greek style and that it was a foreign and imposing presence in the city. The combination of these findings suggests that the Acra may have been located in the city of David, or at least that it had a connection to it. The researchers believe that the Acra may have extended over a large area, covering parts of the Temple Mount and the city of David, and that it may have had multiple structures and towers. They also think that the Acra may have been built on top of older buildings and that it may have reused some of the materials from them. The discovery of the roof tiles is a significant contribution to the study of the Acra and the Hellenistic period in Jerusalem. It sheds light on the cultural and political dynamics of the city and the impact of the Greek influence on the local population. It also reveals the technological and architectural innovations that were introduced by the Seleucid rulers and the contrast between their style and the native traditions. The roof tiles are a rare and valuable piece of evidence of the Acra, which was one of the most important and controversial landmarks in the history of Jerusalem. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos about the fascinating discoveries and mysteries of the ancient world.